I think you've banged enough. I think there should be a banging ban. Someone in here. Someone shouldn't be allowed to bang. Can you guess who it is?
I'm ready. You ready?
Yeah. Ready?
I think I'm ready.
You ready? This week, we're going to be testing your mountain bike knowledge, and I'm going to do that by testing these two guys out.
Whoa, I'm ready for it.
Me too. We've also got a brilliant bike vault.
We've got all the usual stuff and a world's first.
Oh, it's Friday.
It's the weekend.
It's bike time.
It's
It's the
the
Dirt Shed Show. We want to hear from you. We want to hear more from you guys. Now, we've been talking, haven't we, about the Caption Contest. Instead of us looking a little bit silly, oh God, what about you guys looking silly? Or even your friends looking silly? Perhaps they've had a crash, they're doing something silly trailside. Send it in for their chance to be in the Caption Contest.
Yeah, we love seeing your stuff. Some Caption Contest stuff would be great, but also want to see your progression sessions and your hacks and bodges. I particularly want to see your bike vaults because I love seeing the bikes you're riding.
And if you guys head over to shop.jmbn.com, you can get some merchandise like these mugs, ass savers, but we've also got some really cool new stuff. We've got these pop packs, they're waterproof foam pouches, and also these very festive GMBN jerseys, jumpers even.
Yeah, you are looking very festive.
Yeah, are you going to wear that on the 25th?
Of course. Right, I saw something ridiculous this week. A backflip to manual to front flip from this guy called Adrian Tal. Have you seen this?
So good.
This, I think, is a world's first as well.
It's gotta be. I've never seen that before. It's crazy.
Yeah, the skills you need to work. To backflip to manual is really hard,
Yeah.
but then getting that fronty going out of a manual, man, that's
And it was quite a long manual as well.
When you were doing your backflips, did you ever manage to land in a manual?
Yeah, landing to manual, actually, if you've got a downslope's not that crazy hard if you do the flip big enough, but I don't know. I think when you're landing to manual and you know you're about to do a front flip, that's a different scenario.
I've done 1.5 backflips where I landed flat on my back.
That's sort of to manual.
that
Yeah,
counts.
sort of. Yeah.
I mean, I've never done a backflip, never done a front flip, but I can't imagine going from being in a manual to then throwing all your weight over the front to get into that front flip.
Well, in some ways, it does lend itself to it, but yeah, when you've got a big drop coming up, you are committed quite early on. It's pretty impressive.
Some team news. Actually, the first one is a rumour. We've heard that Manon Carfton might be going to Rad-On Bikes, the German brand, and actually they tagged her in one of their Facebook posts.
Giving it away.
But no official news just yet. Some official news is that Yolanda Neff has gone to cross racing.
Oh yeah, and in the press release it says that she's more than excited. I
Very
don't even know what that is.
Joining Fabian Geiger, maybe? Who knows? But she didn't really have the season that I'm sure she was really wanting for in 2016. So maybe joining a new team is just a little boost that would just give her a bit more energy to really get into 2017 and get some more World Cup wins.
I did notice she's got a dropper seat post on that bike.
Oh, well spotted,
Well
mate.
spotted, Neil. That's why you're the tech guy.
It's kind of obvious, but yeah. Fails and Bails. The first one this week comes from Alex, the single track sampler, and he's living up to his name here, so he takes a close sample of the trail with his face and his chin.
Oh, let's have a look.
And this is it
scared.
Moab? It's really rocky.
It says it's terrifying.
It is kind of
It's a
terrifying.
great place to ride that, isn't it? What's going to happen? I'm scared. Oh man, he's making us pay for this.
It's steep,
Oh
that.
Jesus,
Look
it
at
is
that bird.
terrifying.
It's going wrong, it's going wrong.
Whoa! He's got amazing hair.
So I got you in the mood for more fails and bails?
Definitely!
Kind of.
Right, let's see him.
Whoa! You all right? Okay, it's time for the progression session. What we got, Neil?
Well, we've got this cool video from Radish Radborn. He sent us in this cool little clip of him riding in some woods. It looks like
nice.
UK actually. I'm not quite sure where it is,
It
but
looks perfect condition.
doesn't it just?
Yes.
He's hitting some pretty big jumps.
Yeah.
Love seeing that. It's really cool.
Looks super fun. It's a good way to practice your speed on a downhill, is just keep session in a corner.
Next one's from Colin Howe, and this is Orlando, Florida.
Nice trails.
Getting
Always
them
getting
pretty good.
some pedals in the middle of the jumps there.
Try pumping. That will make a big difference
You
on
try
dirt jumps.
pumping through there, Colin, you could get them trails looking a lot better than that.
But you had the technique pretty good.
Yeah.
Just, if you had a little bit more speed, carried enough momentum by pumping, you'd have them nailed.
And the last one comes from Benjamin Schmidt in Singapore. He's doing some wheelies.
Oh yes, I love a wheelie.
Good wheelies, actually.
I don't.
I would say keep your elbows locked out. That's going to help out.
Wait a little bit further back.
I think the seat. I think his seat could go up just a bit, and you find it a lot easier.
That's
There's enough.
true.
There's enough room in that seat.
Nice.
Good wheelies though, dude. Looking nice.
What are we on to next?
Viewer edits.
What have we got
Viewer
this week?
edit.
Wow, this is from Colossi. He's a German guy and he's riding in New Zealand.
Come on, let's take a
It's
look.
called Pan Pack Bike Park.
I love this video because he's used loads of different angles. He's got some head cam, but he's got some really cool slow-mo.
Tell you what, with the winter conditions that we're having, those dry trails,
Yeah.
they look inviting.
Yeah.
It's cool, isn't
Check
it?
this out. It goes
There's a
a
roll.
nice bit of single track.
Kind of looks like the
Nice,
UK
eh?
actually.
He's gone to a lot of effort.
The UK in a very
Colossi's done a colossal job on this one.
Hey, see what he
Oh,
did,
thank
mate.
you.
See what he
Thanks,
did.
Thanks. So no problem.
And the next
Good
one comes
edit.
from Lee Rosie and he's riding Stonehaven in the northeast of Scotland. You been there, Scott?
I've been there, but I've not actually ridden mountain bikes.
Come on, Rosie Lee. Let's see it.
Lee Rosie.
Tell you what, the woods look nice.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
what? Wheelie through the camera shot. He could get a good old berm in that if he tried.
Could get roosty and drifty.
Yeah.
I love the
Hey, he
wheel.
likes his
Has he got a
wheelie.
Keep Action top on? Yeah, hasn't he?
Oh, it's one of your old
mate.
bros.
Great viewer edits. We love seeing them. Like we said before, we want to see your captions and your bike vaults, all of your stuff. But if you've got something to send us, keep it coming to dirtshed@gmbn.com.
So the caption contest from last week is this picture of Sam Butler Woodhouse going OTB down a big bank and
cracker.
getting in a bit of a compromising position with his bike.
Yes.
It's painful. The winning caption is Lucas Scouchy, who says, when the bike rides you and you realise what you put it through.
Ah, nice one,
a good
Lucas. That's a winner. Get your details over to us. Now, we're patiently waiting for your caption photos for next week, but don't worry because we've got a request for some stuff we want you to send.
So we're going to get straight into it, and it's in the shout-outs part of the show. And Neil, I believe this is your shout-out.
Yeah, this is brilliant. This is from Red Bull Rampage, and it's got this overdub from IFTH, or HT even, should I say, and it's really funny.
Oh my God, it's
so
amazing.
good.
It's
Let's
amazing.
just take a look at some of the best bits.
Hey, you wanna come be my buddy? Ha ha ha.
Without beer, would I be a small boy?
I have to wiggle.
We all ate those jalapenos, right? From the fish tacos?
So we were chatting, and we'd love to see you dub us.
Yeah, it would be amazing. It's not an easy challenge, this, because we want you to try and recreate that using Global Mountain Bike Network footage and dubbing us saying some ridiculous things. It'd be so
Yeah.
great. And if they do it,
They can win a t-shirt. And I tell you what, let's up it. A t-shirt and a water bottle, because that is a
Nice.
hell of a challenge.
yeah, that would be amazing to see. Not an easy challenge, but a great prize. My shout out this week is a bit of a request from me to support a fellow rider, Scotty Cramner, who is one of the greatest BMX riders of all time, has had a really rough month after a really horrible accident on his bike. You can go to his page and look at his story, see how he's getting on, and support him on the Road to Recovery page, which has been put up for him. Show a fellow rider some support. I know the community can really do that, but it would be great to see him getting some views and some love.
My shout out this week actually goes to the 50-1 gang, and they've got this video called Talking Gibberish. And I tell you what, some of the skills that those boys have, just jibbing around, playing in the woods, are unbelievable.
Okay, boys, you ready? It's time for a quiz. I want to know how good your knowledge of mountain biking is. So, I've got some questions here, and this is where the drama gets a bit spicy. Bring in the marshmallows, Aidan.
Sounds good.
Are they going to be toasted?
Whoever answers slowest when I've answered the question has to eat a marshmallow and keep it in his mouth.
No, so you can't eat it, you just have to pop
Got
it
to keep it in your mouth. Do not swallow the marshmallow.
Tell you what, it's going to be good for the dentist bills. And
I've told you about this before. Right, so I asked a question. Whoever answers first and is correct doesn't eat a marshmallow, the other person does.
Okay.
Ready, boys?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Right, the first question is, how many times has Lord's been a World Cup venue? Eat a marshmallow.
Don't eat a marshmallow.
Who has cross-country overall World Cup winner, who was cross-country overall World Cup winner in 2016?
Nina Schurter. Oh.
No, eat a marshmallow.
What?
Oh, Julian Absalon!
Julian Absalon. How many times has Rachel Atherton been World Cup champ?
3.
Wrong. Put one in your mouth. I've heard that before.
What, do I have to answer as well?
Well, if you don't answer, you have to put one in.
5.
Put a marshmallow in your mouth.
What was the correct answer?
4. Which round of the EWS did Jared Graves win this year?
Colorado.
Eat a marshmallow. What team has Yolanda Neff reached?
Cross.
I saw it.
Eat a marshmallow.
Oh man.
When was SRAM founded? Oh, it's hard.
Oh God.
Come on.
90.
No. Put a
95.
marshmallow in your mouth. No. Put a marshmallow in your mouth. It was 1987.
Wow.
How many World Cups has Greg Minnaar won?
17. 17.
No. Put a marshmallow in your mouth.
18.
Shush. Don't you swallow them marshmallows, Neil. Right, that was too long. Put that in your mouth. Put that in your mouth. What day is my birthday?
London.
Wrong. Put that in your mouth. Put that in your mouth. Rampage. What? Are you giving in? We've got a winner. That is a good game. I enjoyed that. You eat them. Don't you waste that. Spit it out. Spit it out. I think Scott's going to puke. Are you eating them? Neil's eating them.
Tell you what, let's get rid of these marshmallows. Good game.
That was good fun.
Good effort, lads.
Good fun. Let's look at some top comments because they're good this week. And I'm going to start with this one from Robert Cooper. Sad to hear that Neil has started to cross over to the dark side with your
He actually says dork side, which...
Oh, dork side. Sorry, my eyes are
It's like
terrible.
2 in 1.
Yeah. What's better, really?
Yeah.
I mean-
I don't think that's fair.
Neil, we've got another one about you, and I don't know how you're going to feel about this one. It's from Philip Cernak, and he's saying, Neil kind of looks like an otter.
An otter?
Gets a little wave. I'm not sure about that.
No, I'm not sure I do. The Chaos Engine says, during the bike vault, he stands and salutes out of respect.
I mean, I guess so.
Just a quick shout out to Neil Robinson. The door's going to shut in a sec, so I'll start again. Just a quick shout out to Neil Robinson from last week, who was doing the backflip in the progression session, and we forgot to give you a name drop, so well done, Neil.
Now, I think that some people are starting to take the videos a little bit too literal. And this one is... Oh, did you just delete
That was an
it?
amazing pause. That was awesome. And this one is, let's start again so I can go whoop again because Phil thought that was great and made me laugh.
Let's give you a name drop, so here it is.
I can't do it.
Whoop.
Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
No, I think someone's taking it a little bit too literal on the top 5 winter riding tips, because he's saying that winter is going to be about snow, it's going to be cold, and he's saying Scotty wearing shorts and talking about winter, a lot of smiley faces. Winter is when you can't breathe without a face mask. Now, we are blessed to be riding all year round really in the UK, aren't
That
we?
is true, yeah. You can get away with the kilt all year round as well, so shorts,
Exactly,
no
yeah.
problem. Isn't that your kilt?
Yep.
Well, what are you? Ugh. There's only one way to bang it. It's Instabangerz. That could be better.
Oh, I liked it, it's good.
Bang, 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 bang. We all love banging. We all love it instantly. It's Instabangerz. Is that better? I don't know.
Yeah. What's your one?
My first Instabanger this week is Blake Samson, who is on an amazing journey to Barcelona on his dirt jump bike, on a bike rack, on a really awful motorcycle. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't, but you should definitely follow the story on his Instabanger
So he's
page.
riding to Barcelona.
Yeah.
I've got some experience with old motorbikes, and
Yeah,
they're
and
not
an
the
old
most
Honda,
reliable
yeah,
things.
yeah, it's looking like it's going to be quite an interesting time.
And I think you should follow Marco Fontana, the pro cross-country racer who rides for Cannondale. Seems he's into riding road bikes and motorbikes in the off-season. All cool things to...
That dude has been around ages. He's so good.
I tell you what, I'm going to throw you to Kyle Jameson. Now, this dude is super stylish. He's done Red Bull Rampage. He's done the Hoff Series, Fast Series. He's just riding a bike, so give him a little click and give him a follow.
Don't go in the vault early. He's in the vault early. I won't send it to you again if you're going to go in there early.
Right, okay, come on, boys. it's time. It is time to get in the bike vault. Neil, get that thing open
Let's
and let's
do
have
it.
a look.
Right, the first one comes from Alex Storzy, the giant fan. This is local
That's
woods.
nice. I actually quite like when it's cropped like that and you can't see all of the bike. It suggests well.
I'm on the midpoint between a nice and a super nice.
Nice and nice.
Yeah, it's got some
Okay, nice.
stickers, loads of stickers on the bike. Everyone needs to do
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
And coming. Oh, that is a great shot.
Wow.
Yasunori Shimura. That's a great name.
You know what? He's from Japan, near Tokyo.
Beautiful, mate.
For
Is that a
me-
maple tree?
Yeah, for
Lovely.
me that is a super nice straight
Yep.
up. It's an
Super
awesome
nice.
pick.
This is a great shot. Some thought in that one.
Wow.
Jasper Swanson.
Da
Tell you
Vinci
what,
Atlas.
viewers are really going to town on the bike vault this week, aren't they?
Yeah, that is.
Don't slide down there and fall into that big cold river.
No, what do you think? Nice? We're giving it
I'm
Neil.
on the
Yeah,
bridge
I'm
again.
giving that a nice.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Ooh.
Santa
I'm
Cruz.
going to give that a super nice. I love that. Look at that, and that's a really cool picture. 29er.
It's a nice from me.
Nice for me. Patrick's
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
Good job.
High tower, it's cool.
Oh, this is very different. Is he bed still?
No, hang on a second. James Lapping here. He's trying to trick us by doing a different type of shot.
No, but is that
But-
a
is
funny
that his
angle.
feet? Look, if you just zoom in, pinch and zoom a little bit,
Wait,
it looks like
wait.
his feet are at the end of the bed
Yeah.
and he's taking the shot.
Wait, that's just a guy in his bedroom looking at his bike. That doesn't belong in the bike vault. Get that
Yeah,
thing
you don't
out
know
of it.
what the
Get that
rest
thing
of
out of
them's
it,
doing.
James. You're not tricking.
Whoa!
Oh,
Super heck.
Where is this? Kenya. Fat bike in Kenya.
wow. That has got to be, I mean, I'm not a massive fan of fat bikes.
What?
Ben
But-
Kelleher, you have nailed it. It almost looks like that outboard motor is attached to
Do
the
you
bike.
think, right, that
a
he
great idea.
is going by water somewhere with his fat bike
Yeah.
in the boat and then riding in the sand?
Yeah, well, what's nice is
Yeah.
to see a fat bike actually on some sand being used properly.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I'm giving that a super nice.
That is a super nice for sure.
And it's hardtail. Diamondback.
Patrick Batelski.
Bit low light.
Yeah. Oh, I tell you what that is. Look, it's the super moon.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh,
is it?
well, super moon gets a super nice.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
okay,
I like
okay.
your tactics there.
Yeah. Oh, Anton
Sweden.
Gill. Yeah, that's quite.
Nice.
Tells a nice story. That little bridge he's on looks pretty slippery.
Yeah, from
Doesn't
fresh
it?
snow, actually. I didn't realise that
Yeah.
either.
I would-
How he's got his seat.
Yeah. He must be a tall dude.
chap.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
another fat bike, 2 in a row.
No, I know fat bikes aren't the prettiest of things, but
That-
that is actually not a very pretty fat
No,
bike.
that is pretty ugly. I think Joe, you need to go and have a think about whether you chose the right bike.
That's very harsh, man.
Harsh, but I'm just telling
Whoa,
the truth.
hang on.
Hey, I love that.
Where's half his fork gone?
That's so clever. The lefty is hidden in the bush reed there.
It almost
and-
looks like the front wheel's just hanging there.
Yeah,
I'm giving that a super nice, and it's in Scotland. Nice one, Jamie Kerr.
Right. Come on then. Last one. This is a Norco, Christian Zarafa. I think that's cool.
Yeah, it's a really nice shot.
Where is that? Sydney. Oh, I've ridden in Sydney.
I want to ride all over those rocks.
Come on, there's got to be one more. This can't be the last one.
No!
Got
What? Got it. Keep sending your bikes to dirtshed@jmbn.com for a chance to be in the bike vault.
Time for hacks and bodges, and I've got this one here from Dave Galvin. And Neil, I need you to explain it.
Well,
what is going on here?
This is a great hack.
He says he rides places that have loads of thorns and he has to keep topping up sealant in his tubeless tyres, and this is the way he does it. So he uses that, and that hose goes onto your valve, takes the valve core out and pours the sealant in that way. This is a bodge, definitely. This is from Jordan Thomas. His pedal came loose. I'm not quite sure how, but basically something broke inside his pedal. He didn't have a socket set to tighten up, so basically he just used 2 zip ties to sort of push the pedal along the axle and keep it tight, and he said, rode it home like that.
That is clever.
Perfect.
That is a clever. Very good use of zip
Yeah.
ties.
I
there.
mean,
Don't
Back
go
pocket.
anywhere with that zip tie.
Yeah,
You never know
always
when
have
you're going
one.
to fix your bike or kidnap a
decapitate.
person.
Yeah.
Okay. Coming up on the channel this week, on Saturday it's a pro bike check with Bryn Atkinson, and then it is a GoPro run where both you and I ride down the world famous roller coaster in Finale Liguria. And how fun was that trail?
That trail's amazing. And then on Sunday, we've got a retro versus modern where I ride a Trek 9000 from 1992 and tell you just how bad it is. And then on Monday is how to neaten your cable routing.
On Tuesday, we've got 2017 trends and then an extra video, 5 hacks to ride up a hill faster. And then on Wednesday, we've got how to rail a turn.
Thursday is Ask GMBN.
And Friday?
Well,
We know.
It's
the
Because
weekend.
you're watching right now. It's
bike
the
time.
weekend, it's the bike time, it's the Dirt Shed Show! Well, it's the weekend. It's time for a bit of bike time, and I cannot wait. But before you go, you probably want to watch some more videos from GMBN. If you click right here, you're going to get to the unwritten rules of mountain biking.
Controversial.
And click over here for 5 winter mountain biking tips.
And you can click on the logo to subscribe and you'll get a brand new video every day of the week.
One thing left to do.
Give us a thumb up if you like marshmallows. I don't like marshmallows.
No, neither do I. Faster! More! More marshmallows!